Let's read a book. Let's read a book. Today we are gonna read Arthur's Camped Out, Chapter 3. Arthur packed his pajamas and his toothbrush. He packed glass jars for specimens. Then he went to the kitchen for food. "My goodness," said the babysitter. "The woods behind the house will be full of campers tonight. Here are 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, a banana, an orange, and a thermos of milk," she said. "Come home if you get lonely." "I'm not afraid of being alone in the woods," said Arthur. Arthur went out to the yard. He climbed over the stone wall and followed the path into the woods. After a while, he came to a brook. Kerplash! A frog jumped into the brook. "Oh boy, my first specimen," said Arthur. The frog hopped onto a stone. Arthur hopped after the frog. The stone was slippery, and Arthur slipped, splash, right into the water. The frog hopped away. "Phew," said Arthur. He climbed out of the brook. His clothes were wet. His knapsack was wet, and his blanket roll was wet. It was getting dark, and he tripped over the roots of a tree. "I wish I had a flashlight," said Arthur. Then he saw a little glimmer, and another, and another. "Lightning bugs!" cried Arthur. "I will use them for light." He took out his glass jar and tried to catch one. It flew into a bare bush. Arthur dove in after it. Thorns tore his clothes, and prickles prickled his fingers. "Yo!" yelled Arthur, and he dropped the jar. He dug around under the bush till he felt something round and smooth. "I found it!" cried Arthur, and he pulled it up. "Hush! A snake!" yelled Arthur. He dropped the snake around. Low-hanging branches slapped at Arthur's face. Vines tangled in the straps of his knapsack. Arthur pulled off his knapsack. He held it in front of his face so he could run faster. Suddenly he heard whoosh! "Who's there?" called Arthur. Something swooped low over his head. Something zoomed past his nose. Then something quicked near his ear. "Bats!" yelled Arthur. He dropped his knapsack and ran as fast as he could. Recuerda que puedes encontrar el capítulo anterior en la parte de sugerencias o en la parte de descripción. Si te gustó este video, dale me gusta y no te olvides de suscribirte. También entra a www.claudiacosta.com para adquirir práctica de este y de otros temas, productos exclusivos y tener la oportunidad de matricularte a mis clases de inglés.